far side of the field in preparation for the senior night announcements. All of the senior parents, please come over here towards the tent and gather.
Welcome into the Utectic Sports Network as we're getting set for UHSP Women Soccer versus Williams Baptist, and it is senior day here for the Utectic ladies, and we will have that presentation for you here on the Utectic Sports Network as Greg Taggart will be announcing our seniors. So we'll be honoring them as it is going to be a conference matchup here against Williams Baptist. UHSP will come into this one 1-6 on the year, 0-4 in conference play, and Williams Baptist comes into this one 0-9-1. 0-2-1 in conference play. And I'm Tanner Hendrickson alongside Michael Wagenknecht as we're getting ready to have the starting lineups and the senior presentations. Always a fun day for the ladies on senior day here.
Oh, very much so. You get a chance to celebrate the players that helped build your program to where it is today, and also celebrate the fact that they're going to be moving on to something bigger and better. And the experiences that they had here are nothing short of spectacular. And they've grown this program to what it is now. Yeah, maybe the record doesn't show it, but they have done so much for this Utectics program, and it's great to be able to honor them. And even if it's a cold night, you're still seeing a lot of people out here supporting them.
Yeah, it's always fun. You'll always remember it, whether it's the high school senior day or your college senior day. It'll be something that will always be remembered. I see some cards that will be handed out to all the seniors, pictures of them. They've got their parents here for today's contest. Luckily and thankfully, the rain has kind of moved away, so we don't have to worry about that for the senior day presentations, as we are almost getting set here to have that one as everybody lines up. And again, this is going to be a fun matchup between Williams Baptist. Hopefully it'll be a win for the Utectics here on senior day, as last year they had just the one win in their season. Hopefully they're looking to add on another one here, as they will. After we get done with the senior day, we're going to get right into this game. We'll read off the starting lineups. We'll have all that for you here on the Utectic Sports Network, as UHSP here at Creve Coeur Soccer Complex is hoping to get another win on this season, get another first conference win. And really, it'll be interesting. Caitlin Akers, she's going to be the player to keep an eye on in this one, as she's played really well as a senior. She's going to be on her day. 5 goals, 1 assist. She's the player to keep an eye on the Utectics offensive side.
She is, but you also can't look past what Emily Sikowski has done. Even though on the defensive side of things, she has put in 2 goals on the year, and we saw this last year. Talia Parker is another one of those players that maybe doesn't get the statistics that you expect her to get, but she is just a tenacious person out there on the pitch, and it's somebody that you're going to have to kind of watch out for if you're this Williams Baptist team.
Yeah, the attack for UHSP can be very effective at times. We've seen that so far this year. They've played in a couple of close games. They've scored 11 goals. And you mentioned Talia Parker. She's one of those that is just kind of a sneaky attacker, along with Ashton Aguirre. Aguirre has 2 goals as well. They are very good in that midfield spot to get the ball to Akers, and it'll be interesting to see if that's where they end up starting Akers today. The last game that we got to cover when they were home against, I believe, William Woods, if my memory serves me correct, they ended up playing Akers more in a midfield spot and then building her up and allow her. That way she could, I think she's dealing with some sort of nagging injury. That way she could be full, ready to go once she got up to that midfield, to the top there for the forward spot. As I see we're getting close here to turning things over for the senior day festivities. I see the mascot out there. Cheerleaders are here. They've battled through the rain just like we have here on the far side of your screen. as get the final conversations with our PA announcer, Greg Tadich, as he will be the one that will be announcing the girls as they walk out there to midfield for the Senior Day festivities. As to see more conversations going on here. And we'll now turn things over to our PA announcer, Greg Tadich, as he will announce the seniors here as we honor them on Senior Day.
Our University of Health Sciences and Pharmacy seniors on the team. These soccer student athletes are closing out their final season as eutectics and want to thank them for all their efforts on the pitch and wish them the best in their future endeavors. We have six seniors on Tech Women's soccer team this season. We'd like to recognize each of them individually. First up, Ashley Geary, accompanied by her mother Annette Geary and family. Ashton is a midfielder from Camden, Indiana, who has played 4 seasons with the Tech team and served as co-captain for the last 2. She is pursuing a degree in pharmaceutical sciences with plans to become a compounding pharmacist in the future. Her favorite UHSB soccer memory is getting to play with some of her best friends and scoring against the Lions last year. Ashton Geary. Next is senior Caitlin Akers, accompanied by her parents, Steve and Mary Akers. Caitlin is a forward from St. Louis who has played 2 years for the Eutectics. She is currently working towards completing her medical humanities degree for UHSB, with plans to continue her education at Old Farm School of Nursing at Barnes Jewish College. Caitlin's favorite UHSB memory is when she was named AMC Offensive Player of the Week last season. Caitlin Akers. Our next senior is Lily Combs, accompanied by her father, Dan Combs. Lily is a midfielder from Farmington, Missouri. After competing for the Eutectics track and field and lacrosse teams, Lily joined the UHSB soccer team as a senior this fall. She is a biomedical sciences major with a minor in physiology who was recently accepted into the University of Missouri School of Medicine, where she will work towards a career as a family medicine physician. Her favorite UHSB soccer memory is when Coach Jameson brought cookies to practice. Lily Combs. Next is Zoe Dixon, accompanied by her father, Ossie Dixon. Zoe is goalkeeper from Jackson, Mississippi. She played 2 years for the Eutectics and is working towards completing her computer science degree at UHSB. After graduation, she plans to continue her education in pursuit of a master's degree in cybersecurity. Zoe's favorite UHSB soccer memory is playing on the same team as her sister, Selena. Zoe Dixon. Next is senior Emily Sitkowski, accompanied by her father, Andrew Sitkowski. Emily is a midfielder from Elk Grove Village, Illinois. She's played 4 seasons for the Eutectics and acted as co-captain the last 2 years. She's majoring in biomedical sciences with a minor in physiology and plans to attend EA school for medical school in the future. Emily's favorite memory of UHSB soccer is winning the penalty kicks her freshman year in the first round of the AMC Conference Tournament. Emily Sitkowski. Next is senior Gloria Wolford, accompanied by her parents, John and Kendra Wolford. Gloria is a professional Year 2 student from Marion, Illinois, and has played 4 years for the Eutectics. After she earns her bachelor's in pharmaceutical sciences, she will continue her education at UHSB with plans to graduate with her doctor of pharmacy degree in 2026. Gloria's favorite Eutectic soccer memory is going into penalty kicks with Hannibal LaGrange in the first round of the AMC tournament of her freshman year. Gloria Wolford. Seniors, thank you for sharing your talents with us and choosing to compete for UHSB. Your coaches and teammates have appreciated your commitment and dedication over the years and will miss you greatly. Senior parents, thank you for supporting your child throughout their academic and soccer careers and sharing them with us here at UHSB. Congratulations to the seniors from our Women's Eutectic Soccer Team.
As that was the Senior Day festivities here at Creve Coeur Soccer Complex for the UHSP women, and all together they have got, I believe, 6 seniors on the roster here, as they will get ready to take on William Baptist. They take the photos, and let's run through the starting lineups here for you. They're going to announce them too, but let's give them to you, and we'll start with the road team. We'll start with the Lady Eagles of William Baptist, as we will see Kerrigan Kinsey, the goalkeeper, the sophomore from Jonesboro, Arkansas. She gets a start in between the pipes. We'll also see Kiera Pearson, Julie Smith, Nicole Craig, Zolma Martinez, Stacy Hernandez, Jared Kayla Jones, Kenzie Hatman, Juanita Trujillo, and then we'll also see Calista Christian and Livy Campbell. That's the starting 11 for William Baptist. Then let's run through the starting 11 here. For your Eutectics, in goal will be the senior Zoe Dixon, and then the others around her: Lindsay English. We'll see Alexa Bucks, Talia Parker, Ashton Aguirre, Gloria Wolford. We'll see Lily Combs, Emily Sikowski, Caitlin Akers, Emma Funk, and Kaylee Wynn. That'll be the starting 11 for the Eutectics, and they'll do those announcements here coming up shortly. But again, it should be a really fun game here on Senior Day for the UHSP women, the Eutectics, as they'll hope to get that first conference win here today. Maybe that'll take over a favorite memory for one of these seniors here today.
Very much so. I mean, they've already got the one win on the year, but picking up that conference win would be huge for them. That would take them out of the basement, move them up ahead of Williams Baptist, who is also the other team in this conference that has not picked up a conference win yet. But for these Eagles, the fact that they basically have a starting 11 and not much else, it's going to be a tough game for them on the road, chilly night, something where you can't risk anybody going down with a potential injury. So you got to play smart, you got to play safe. For the Eutectics, it's a matter of, hey, let's just go out and attack. Let's put something together. I mean, they netted 2 goals against Central Baptist in their last meeting, so they've scored goals in their last 3. So offensively, they're starting to come together. It's a matter of, can they protect on the defensive side of things and really push forward here in this conference game.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how aggressive they play this one early on for the Eutectics, maybe trying to wear down William Baptist, because like you said, we see their starting 11 lined up in front of us, and that is the whole team that is lined up in front of us. I don't see anybody else on the bench for them. They came in with a roster of, I think, 15 players I counted this afternoon preparing for the game, maybe a couple players dealing with injuries. We've seen this before at the college level, where we've seen a team, I think last year we were covering a game in Greenville, or I was at a game in Greenville, played Blackburn. Blackburn had 9 players, and they fielded a team of 9. So good to see there with 11. We'll see if the Eutectics can try and wear them down. Chilly night. You hope everybody can stay healthy, get loose, because it is going to be a fun battle here in this one as we wait for them to get lined up. They'll run back through the starters that we read for you, and then we will get this one underway as we'll have an AMC conference battle. Something to keep an eye on for Akers as well. Senior year, she's close in that record book. She is 4 goals away from tying second all-time in program history. So she's looking to try and add on to that total. She's got, I think, 4 games left here in the regular season, if I'm not mistaken.
3 tonight against Harris-Stowe and Columbia. So 3 games to get 4 goals.
And with Akers' ability, she can do it. So it's something to keep an eye on. 4 goals away from being tied for second in program history. And that is something that, Eutectics, they've had a lot of success here lately in program history in their sports. Caitlin Akers racing for that, tied for second. I think we were doing the game on the basketball program. Grace Byers, all-time leading scorer. As we'll now turn things back over to Greg Tedge so you can hear the PA announcer announce the starting 11.
Number 2, Kiara Pearson. Number 4, Julie Smith. Number 7, Nicole Craig. Number 12, Zolma Martinez. Number 15, Stacy Hernandez. Number 21, Shirley Jones. Number 24, Kenzie Hatman. Number 25, Juanita Trujillo. Number 26, Calista Christian. And number 29, Libby Campbell. The Eagles are led by head coach Daniel Carney. Now the starting lineup for the University of Health Sciences and Pharmacy Eutectics. Number 2, Lindsay English. Number 4, Alexa Bucks. Number 7, Talia Parker. Number 10, Ashton Aguirre. Number 11, Gloria Wolford. Number 13, Lily Combs. Number 21, Emily Sikowski. Number 23, Caitlin Akers. Number 26, Emma Funk. Number 32, Kaylee Wynn. And starting in goal for the Eutectics, number 36, Zoe Dixon. The Tactics are led by sixth-year head coach Jack Jameson.
As that was the starting 11 as we're getting set for today's contest. As again, UHSP looking for their first conference win here in AMC play as they take on the Lady Eagles of William Baptist, who lost their last game at Columbia 11-0. So they're looking for a rebound game, come out a little bit motivated, make sure they don't want to leave this one. And they're under the direction of a first-year head coach. Daniel Carney will lead them. He's in his first year. Came over from Missouri Baptist last year. Same, that's what we saw for the men's team as well. Their head coach came over from from MoBap. So 2 coaches from Missouri Baptist leading these programs here for William Baptist, trying to get things turned around for them.
Well, and you have to look at Livy Campbell, the leading scorer for this Eagles team as well. She has 5 goals on the year. So even though they only are going to be able to field 11, you still got a player out there in Campbell that is very, very dangerous. You can't let her get loose and put something in the back of the net early and give the Eagles something to kind of sit back on and play defensively.
Yeah, we'll see where Akers lines up here. We were talking before the game, and sometimes they like to line her up in the midfield, conserve some energy. Looks like she's lining up top here, and she's going to be the one to keep an eye on. And for William Baptist player to keep an eye on for them, Livy Campbell. She has 5 goals, 1 assist on the year. She's 1 goal away from tying 4th most in their program's history in a single season. So she's got a little bit of motivation. She's the one to keep an eye on. She's at the very top there. She's the one. 29 will be the one that will be trying to lead the charge offensively for the Lady Eagles in this one.
So are you saying that we may have another game that we get to call where a record may be tied or broken?
Yeah, it's kind of your theme. I think you were the guy that was involved in all those last year, if I remember correctly.
Just got to call us and we'll break a record somewhere.
As we are getting set, Tactics will start with it. They'll be going from left to right on your screen as they are in their home whites. They've got kind of goldish lettering and purple numbers. And then for William Baptist, they are in their road blues with white lettering and white numbers, and they'll be going from right to left on your screen. As we see, Lindsay English will start with it here. She plays it to the middle as she gives it off to her teammate, as that was to the foot of Aguirre. Now back to English, and then it's taken away, and here comes William Baptist. Tanner Hendrickson alongside Michael Wagenknecht. It's game 2 of our doubleheader here this evening as the wind has kind of died down. The rain is pushed out of the area. It's a little chilly, but it's not too bad as we are set for a conference game here in the AMC.
Well, and if you were with us for the men's game, we saw, Williams Baptist maintain heavy possession throughout that game, with the Tactics being the one that we're looking to do those quick strikes. In this one, we may see the exact opposite. You may see a lot of Tactics possession, with Williams Baptist being the one trying to make those quick counterattacks.
Williams Baptist had it midfield. Now it rolls towards the far side, goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the Lady Eagles. The Lady Eagles offensively just 7 goals scored so far this year, so they've had a tough time for it. In the goal scoring category, they've given up 75 coming into this one. English with it. A little flick on, trying to get it to Akers, a little too far out in front of her, and that'll roll all the way to the keeper, as that will be gathered. As the goalkeeper again today is Kerrigan Kinsey. She's the one that is in that grayish uniform. They'll be trying to slow things down on the pipes here. She drop kicks this one ahead. Took a deflection off of the foot of Sikowski. Now it's taken away. Playing the ball ahead. Akers with the burst of speed. Here she comes, coming after it off her line. Nice play there from the keeper, Kinsey, as she dives on top of it.
Another one of those tricky balls in that, as a goaltender, you've got to be able to make that decision right at the moment that that ball is contacted. Otherwise, 1/2 second could be all that Akers needs.
Parker won that drop kick from the keeper, but then loses possession on the near side. Now played towards the middle, racing after it. Challenge there, and a foul will be called, and a free kick's coming up for William Baptist, as it'll be right around the midfield line there. And it looks like going down there, that was Hatman that fell. And it looked like she's kind of shaking off her wrist, like she landed on that kind of awkwardly. See a free kick sent ahead. It's towards goal. It'll bounce. Dixon will come out. Nice job there to corral it. As it's drop kicked away, just went over the head as Smith was right there, just couldn't get her head to it. Now Lady Eagles will play it back to their back line. Pressure being applied by the Eutectics. Nice job there by Sitkowski to force that one out of play. It'll be a throw-in coming for UHSP. English will throw it in, looking for Sitkowski. Just couldn't get it over that defender. It would be headed out of play. Another throw-in coming in front of the Lady Eagles bench.
On heavens, Sitkowski and Akers up top there. Going to be very difficult for this Eagles team to defend both of these high-energy players.
Ball rolls towards the middle, fought 4-1 away. As trying to get that was Bucks, but she couldn't keep possession for the Eutectics. Now it's poked free. Akers gets around the defender on her right foot. She lines up a shot. It's low. Nice save there. Tried to go through the wickets of Kinsey, but she falls on top of it for the first save of today's contest.
And right there, exact example of what Akers can do with that half of a second. She was able to get there and get that shot off. Not a lot on it that she wanted to, but putting it in the head of the keeper, hey, ball's at my feet, I'm going to take a shot.
Ball rolls towards the far side, knocked out a play towards us. It'll be a throw-in coming for English for UHSP. So they'll throw this in now, getting it to Akers, who tried to flick it with her head, but didn't get it very strong connection. It's taken away now by William Baptist. Now here they come on the counter. Nice job to get a piece of that off of the foot of Aguirre. Now the Eutectics have it right in front of us, and they'll play it all the way back to their defense. Funk has it now, and she'll swing it towards the near side. So they bring it ahead now. Plenty of space for the Eutectics here as they're looking for Akers, who was making a run. Banked off her right foot and then knocked out a play by William Baptist, and a throw-in coming for UHSP.
And that'll be Wolford throwing this one in.
She lobs this one in. Akers tries to settle it down on her right foot. She's done a nice little spin move there to get past two defenders. Now tried to cut towards the middle. Maybe it was a pass to Parker. Long shot here, bending towards goal. It's off the crossbar and in. What a shot there. Ashton Aguirre, the senior, puts that one in from about 35 yards out, and Eutectics lead it 1-0 just over 5 minutes into the first half.
Well, senior night magic right there for Aguirre. She just unloads on that one. That's her third of the year. You talked about her in the pregame. Between her and Parker, she's kind of one of those unsung heroes in the midfield, and she just saw an opportunity, put her foot into it, and got that one to sneak just under the crossbar.
Third goal of the year for Aguirre, and that was a heck of a shot. And there's not even really much wind going on anymore, blowing. That was the way that the wind was blowing in that game, but she was able to just put that one, connected it firm, and the keeper just unable to get a piece of it. Nice move by Akers. She creates space, gives it up. It's onto the foot of Parker. Parker trying to get by there, got deflected off of her foot. Regained, gives it back to Akers. Akers, nice move around, trying to find some space, try to pass on the edge of the 18. It took a deflection out, comes right back to Caitlin Akers. She's got it, dances around one defender on her right foot, plays a nice ball on a runner on that near side. Low cross towards the goal line, and it'll be corralled by the keeper as it stayed in play. And a nice job there to grab it and settle from Kinsey.
Well, you're seeing it. The Eutectics maintaining possession here, getting some good passes, getting some good opportunities. Have been able to finish once. Don't expect them to not finish again. This one be a good game for the Eutectics.
It's knocked away now as it comes towards the foot to the captain, the leading goal scorer, Campbell with it. She's trying to get around two defenders. English steps up, and now Campbell gets by. She doesn't have much support to the left, though. Plays it towards the edge of the 18 box. Late runner, nice job to cut that off by Aguirre. And she's able to prevent that quick counter from the William Baptist Lady Eagles. Now here come the Eutectics. Ball played ahead. Sitkowski racing after it. She's not going to get there. It's cut off and knocked out of play. Good recovery there from Nicole Craig.
And Craig has had a couple of plays early on in this one to shut down a Eutectics opportunity, but a good opportunity for Sitkowski. Parker laid it in there exactly where it needed to be. Sitkowski not able to run onto the end of it.
Throw in coming here. Aguirre with it. Now it's knocked away. William Baptist will get it. Campbell looking for some support. Gives it up. Trying a little give and go. Trying to make a run now. Here come the Lady Eagles. passes ahead. Nice ball. Livy Campbell will get to it now. She's got a step ahead of the defender. Line up on the right foot. Takes a shot towards Dixon. Low shot. Dixon handles it. Nice save there. And Crowded didn't allow much of a rebound.
Definitely a difficult save. It may not have seemed like it, but with the field being turf, it's still a little slick from the rain. That ball could have skipped and maybe slipped past Dixon there, but nice job to bring it under control and prevent that opportunity.
Gary got a piece of it. Foul called as Akers got a little shove in the back, and that's a free kick coming for the Eutectics. So I believe the one that gave that shove was Hatman. See UHSP send this one away. We're just about 8 minutes in here to the first half. It's 1-0 UHSP as that'll roll all the way to the keeper. Thanks to an incredible goal from Ashton Aguirre, who probably hit that one from about 35 yards out, I would say, to score.
It's one of those goals kind of you dream about as a midfielder. A long strike, a clean strike. And the fact that it happened on your senior night, even better.
Baptist plays this one too far out away from the defender. Now UHSP, Sitkowski applies pressure. This pass is in a dangerous area. Akers almost intercepted. But now here come the Lady Eagles, played towards the middle. Nice little deflection off of the shin guard off of Funk. And the Eutectics will gather now. Talia Parker with it. Looking for Akers just a little too far out in front of her. We'll see potential turnover here. Good pressure being applied on that far side. Racing after that, I believe that was Bucks.
And basically made a play that forced a turnover. You know, it was a turnover by the Eutectics, but because of that hustle, it ended up becoming a throw-in for them.
So here's a potential dangerous ball near the edge of the 18. Flying in there, Sitkowski blocked that clearance attempt. Now she gives it up to English. English will let it fly towards the back post. It bounces, and coming off the line to grab it is Kinsey. Not sure if English meant to cross it or shoot it. Either way, just got under it just a little bit. See the drop kick come. Geary will gather. Now here come William Baptist. Run being applied here. Geary, nice job to cut her off. She stepped in front of Trujillo. Intercepted. Lindsay English with it. English, nice move to the middle of the field. Plays it to Akers. Akers somehow got her left foot on that, but just couldn't corral it. This was behind her. Now it's just kind of kicked ahead from William Baptist. And it goes all the way to Dixon, who will gather.
First sub getting ready to check in for the Eutectics. Be Abby Wallace, another senior.
We see Eutectics with it now. Talia Parker. As it's intercepted, William Baptist with it. As here comes William Baptist on in transition now. As they play it ahead, trying to find the leading goal scorer in Campbell. Campbell plays it towards the middle. Nobody there, and Dixon just corrals it. And you can hear the encouragement from head coach for William Baptist, liking what he's seeing here in the first 10 minutes of the first half. As it's settled down. Sitkowski with it. She's got plenty of space. Looking for Akers in the middle. One tap, tried to give and go. It took a deflection, intercepted. Gary will now settle inside the circle. Kind of whiffed on that pass, but no danger really as it gets played all the way back and gathered now as Wind has it. Played near side. Akers keeps it in. Got kind of checked from behind. Now it's taken away. William Baptist with it. Akers now with it as it pinballs back and forth between the blue and white jerseys. Akers will play it towards the middle. Was looking for Sitkowski. It got intercepted, though. William Baptist flings it towards the middle. Campbell with it. She'll settle. She's got some space, and she'll play it off towards the far side. So it goes back to the defender, Hernandez. So that was a pass that went towards the near side. So here come the Eutectics now. 32:50 to go in the first half. UHSP leads this one 1-0 A nice move by Akers. Akers comes down the near side now. She's getting towards the edge of the 18-yard box. Goes down. A foul is going to be called, and that is going to be a free kick, I believe. I don't think Akers is in the box, but it's going to be a great spot for them to allow a potential ball to be put in here, as it's probably just on the outside of that 18-yard box.
Yeah, and good makeup speed by the defender for Williams Baptist. You know, Akers was getting on her horse there, and defender was able to get right there, and it ended up being a foul, but it was actually probably good that they were able to commit the foul. Otherwise, Akers was going to be in there clear as day.
We'll see a free kick for the Eutectics here.
See if you can get Parker free or even a Geary on the back of the post.
32 minutes to go in the first half. Sikowski will be the one that will send this into the box for the Eutectics. 2 players on the wall for the Lady Eagles. Lining up, takes a shot towards goal and just over that crossbar. Did not miss by much. Nice effort there from Sikowski. Coming into the game for UHSP. I believe that's Lauren Harding that's checking in. Number 14. She'll come in and replace Alexa Bucks.
Oh, we talk about all the options that Sikowski had there on that free kick, and she's just like, I'm going to go for goal. Let's see what happens. And she didn't miss it by much.
I think it may have grazed the crossbar. Tough to tell from where we're standing. But like you said, not a bad effort there. This one's kind of flipped up into the air as Campbell tries to get to it now. Now she gets around the defender. Campbell's got somebody running into the box. If she can get it inside, throws it towards goal at one hops. Nice corral there from Dixon. She did a good job to read that play. She's been ready here and active early on. Nothing that's really challenged her, but she's done a good job to make sure she settled it down.
Yeah, but she's doing things that kind of keep Zoe Dixon a little bit on her toes, ready for a shot. And it's not so much that, something like that is going to go in, but it does give you the opportunity to, for a forward to get yourself kind of into the game, figure out where your shot's at, so that when you do get a free kick inside a opponent's territory, you're kind of already understanding where you're going to be able to attack. And I think that's what the Eagles are going to have to look for is, you're not getting great looks right now, but if you can get a free kick and put some pressure on, you might be able to put one in.
English tried to one-tap that give and go for McGeary and send it forward for Sikowski, but just couldn't connect on it, and it goes out of play. So throw-in coming for the Lady Eagles. We're 15 minutes into the first half here. 1-0, Eutectics lead it thanks to the goal from Ashton Aguirre, her 3rd of the year. She scored that about 5 minutes in. So throw-in coming here for William Baptist. And just a misplay there as it was knocked out of bounds by Campbell. So throw-in for the Eutectics. It's English to take it now. Throws it towards the middle. Letting it roll through now with it onto the foot. Played ahead as that was Harding. Rolls all the way to Talia Parker. Parker cuts towards the middle. She's got some space now on her right foot. Cuts back with the right. Looking for Akers, who makes an overlapping run on the near side. She's going to get there and keep the ball in play near the corner flag. Gets around one defender. Here comes Akers. She gets into the 18-yard box looking for some support. Pulls up, plays it. Aguirre lets it fly with the right foot. It's a pass, shot on goal, and it's in. What a play! Pass from Ashton Aguirre. It's put in, I believe, connecting on that ball. May have been Lauren Harding, and it is 2-0. Eutectics lead it here in the first half.
Well, and if it is Harding that gets the goal, and actually that play started with her. She was going in on the attack, took a ball right in the midsection, and ended up deflecting to Parker, and eventually she's going to be the one that ends up at the end of that.
The William Baptist head coach is saying that should have been offsides, or maybe there was a foul called by an official or something, but William Baptist is not happy that that's going to count. It's going to be 2-0 Eutectics with 29:08 to go here in the first half.
The only other thing I could think of was that ball up on Harding early on in that possession. Did she get a hand or an arm on that could have been whistled down for a handball as well? Refs didn't see anything. It was right in front of them, so they let that play continue on, and eventually it leads to the goal.
So that's Harding's first goal of the season. 2-0, Eutectics lead it.
Well, not only the first goal of the season, but as a freshman, that's her first collegiate goal.
She did a good job to get that shot off, and it deflected off the keeper. That was just overpowers Campbell was the target. That ball came up and hit her in the hand, and they're going to call that. And that's going to be free kick coming for the Eutectics. Well, the reason I don't think it was a handball that earlier, what William Badgers was searching for, is they didn't freak out about that one right there, which was obvious. So I'm not sure what their complaint was. I think they think she was offsides, but I'm not 100% certain. Free kick took a deflection. William Baptist will settle now. Campbell will turn. Nice pass ahead. Tactics go to intercept. Now here comes William Baptist. The Lady Eagles 2 on like 5. Pass is intercepted. Nice job defensively there. Wynn stepped up and intercepted that.
And if you were with us last year for Eutectic soccer, you know that Wynn is a phenomenal defensive player and just kind of appears out of nowhere when you need a defensive stop.
English, right idea there. Tried to play it ahead for Sikowski, but kind of in an awkward spot having to turn and find that ball. It rolled all the way to the keeper. 2-0 our score. Eutectics lead it. Nothing much here for offensively for the Lady Eagles. William Baptist has thrown the ball towards net a couple of times on Zoe Dixon, but nothing that's been dangerous here. Eutectics have had much more of the possession here early on as they're looking for a run. There was a Geary for Parker on the near side. Played ahead. Campbell will settle it down. Now it takes a deflection, racing after it, getting to it. That's Trujillo that has it. Now it's taken back by the Eutectics. Akers tried to settle that with the right foot instead of hit the inside part of the heel and goes out of play for a throw-in. Wind starts to pick up just a little bit more here. HSP winning it. Here comes Akers. Akers with some speed. Nice cut back towards the middle of the field, looking for support. Plays the ball ahead to English. Took a deflection off of William Baptist's head. Now it'll be knocked away. Some space now for them as bringing this ahead is Smith. Smith gets around Geary. Trying to get to this ball again. She will. Nice run by Smith. Plays it down the line for Campbell, but it goes out of play. And Campbell started to cut towards the inside. It'll be a throw-in for the Eutectics.
Yeah, I think that was exactly what Campbell was expecting. She had some space on the inside. You were able to feed that ball to her on the run there. She might be in on Dixon pretty much straight on, and unfortunately for the Eagles, it just went the other way.
Thrown into Sikowski. That popped up. Advantage played. It did hit the hand of the William Baptist defender, but because UHSP was able to gather it, they let him play on. Nice defense here from Geary. She goes down on a late challenge there. William Baptist plays it ahead. Tried to get it to Campbell, just too far out in front of her, and it'll roll all the way through. And it'll be gathered now by the Eutectics. Woodford has it. Near side. We're about 20 minutes away. Or 20 minutes into this first half, excuse me. It's 2-0. Eutectics lead it. So playing kind of hot potato with it on the near side there. We'll see a substitute coming in for the Eutectics. As we will see Michelle Lee check into the game. She's going to come in for Lily Combs. It's played now. Eutectics with it. Plenty of space here on the foot of Combs. She plays it towards the middle. Taken away by William Baptist right around midfield. Here comes Wynn flying in. She'll gain possession. Wynn's had a very good year here for the Eutectics, and she's done a lot of this, where she steps up and makes some nice defensive plays. Now she loses it, though, and it may allow for William Baptist to have a counter-attack. They play a long ball ahead. Campbell's racing after it. She's going to get around the defender. Dixon comes off her line after it. Slides, misses. Campbell's just got the net to shoot at. She shoots, and she fired it wide. Had nothing but an empty net to take a shot at, and she missed, and it's going to be a goal kick coming for the Lady Eagles.
Dixon definitely took a gamble there coming out far from her net. Ended up working out, but if you're Livy Campbell, you're just shaking your head going, oh, man, I missed it right there.
We're going to see a substitution come on now for UHSP as we see Michelle Lee check into the game here. Headset okay over there?
Yeah, you need to get a new screw for this one
You're the one
because
who broke it. It wasn't an issue before today. So see the goal kick coming here for the U-Tactics. They lead it 2-0.
we'll just build Tim Miller.
As here come the U-Tactics. Nice move here to Leah Parker looking for Akers, who's making a runner. Excuse me, that's Sikowski making the run. The clearance attempt didn't get very far. Now William Baptist will send it away. Parker applying pressure. Akers trying to go cut it off. It goes out of play. Akers will be the one to throw this in. Throw in coming now. Parker throws it towards the edge of the 18-yard box. Was headed down. Settling for the U-Tactics. Playing to the middle. Aguirre to English. English trying to settle the ball is a little bit out in front of her, so she had to reach, couldn't settle. Now she'll race after it and try to win the ball back for the U-Tactics on the far side. English has some time. Will turn now. Looking for a run of Sitkowski. And it goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in for UHSP. English will be the one to take it.
And Nicole Craig over there on that defensive side has been very solid. Has broken down a couple of runs by Sitkowski. It's going to be a difficult challenge this game, though, to mark her and Akers.
Nice spin there from Sitkowski. She'll play this towards the far post. Rising up, Parker just couldn't get to it too far over her. Akers able to settle. Nice move. Gets around two defenders. She's inside the 6-yard box. Takes a shot towards goal and just missed wide, and it's knocked out of play for a corner kick coming.
I mean, I don't know how she slid that one wide after that fancy footwork there, but you can see right there why Akers is one of the leading scorers on this U-Tactics team and in program history. She's very elusive.
We'll see Lindsay English take this corner kick coming for UHSP. She sends this one in towards that back post, more towards the penalty spot. Takes a carom, comes out towards the edge of the 18. Potentially trying to line up a shot, trying to create space was Harding. Foul is called against the U-Tactics zone. It's a free kick coming for William Baptist.
Yeah, she could have laid that one off to Akers outside of the box there, but Harding really trying to push forward and pot another goal here. She has the second one of this game.
The free kick played towards the middle, rolls all the way through to win for UHSP, who gives it off. Looking for Harding again. Harding late challenge there. Nothing going to be called from the official, though, as I believe that's Parker trying to win. It goes out of play. Parker will go to throw it in quickly. She can throw it long. She's kind of the designated long thrower for the U-Tactics on throw-ins. I think she was looking for Akers there. Now Akers with it. Nice hesitation. Gets around the defender on the near side. Plays it towards the box. Open there. Knocked down by a William Baptist defender. That was great defense applied there. I think getting a foot on that may have been Pearson that kept that from potentially being on net. Gary tried another shot, blocked, and it rolls to English on the far side.
That was Hatman that took it, but able to shake that one off as she was able to turn her shoulder and not take it the full brunt of it.
So it rolled up on Parker, hits her in the hand, and that'll be a free kick coming for William Baptist. And a good ball played by, I believe that was Akers earlier, too. She was looking for Sikowski, who was crashing towards the penalty spot, but a defender just got a foot to it before they could get it to Sikowski. Campbell will win it on the free kick now, trying to get around a couple of defenders here. Lee doing a good job to cut her off. She has to play it back for some support. Time now. Smith with it. Plays it towards the middle now. So they'll try and slowly get some numbers forward here. Played ahead to the foot of Christian. Pass was blocked. Aguirre doing a nice job defensively. Both players go down. That's going to be a foul against Aguirre, and there'll be a free kick coming here for William Baptist. This will be the first chance they've really had to get a ball into the box with just under 20 minutes to go here in the first half.
Well, a very good opportunity now for them. You know, they've put a couple of shots in on Dixon. You had the opportunity for Campbell on the open net, and you can see her on the far side kind of directing traffic of, hey, this is where I want the ball.
Craig will send this one in. It's towards goal. Dixon will come out. Takes a hop. Dixon able to settle it. Almost rolled out of her hands, too. A good job by Zoe Dixon. Read that well. and was able to make that save, if you want to call that a shot on goal.
Well, Craig put it exactly where she wanted it. Got a short hop on the goaltender. Just didn't really have any of her teammates getting in there to put some pressure on Dixon until after she had the ball.
UHSP with it now. Goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the Eutectics in front of the stands. So they throw it in, looking for Sikowski. Clanked off her head, rolled out, and then knocked out a play by the Lady Eagles. It'll be a throw-in for UHSP, and we'll see if Parker's going to be the one that will take this.
She will. Well, I know it's senior night, so you know parents are going to be here, but the fact that there is a sizable crowd here on a very chilly night just goes to show you what kind of support this Eutectic squad is getting, and it's really good to see, because I wouldn't blame people for not coming out on a chilly night like tonight.
UHSP plays it towards Parker near side, took a deflection, knocked back out of play. Another throw-in coming for UHSP. We'll see Parker take it, and she's the one that can really get it in towards the 18-yard box. She's looking for Akers. It skips to her on a hop. Akers will settle, looking for some help. Aguirre thought about lining one up for a shot. Instead, she'll give it up to Harding. Back to Akers, who dances around one defender, getting towards the middle, around another, on her left foot. Can she get a shot off here? She's got some space, looking for help. Plays it into the 18-yard box, turning, shot with the left foot. Nice save there from the keeper. That was Sikowski that took the shot. Kinsey went down and made the save as it rolled up on her.
Yeah, Sikowski didn't get all that she wanted on it, but good combination play. Great heads-up passing between Parker and Harding and Akers, and then Akers being able to slide it to Sikowski, give her an opportunity. Just could not finish it.
Baptist now with an English. Tried to just bash that one up the field, but it took a deflection. They're looking for Campbell. Ball kind of pinballs around off of three players for a second. Eutectics will come away with it. Sikowski settles it down. Nice ball played ahead. Nice job, though, to intercept that. That was a great defensive play there. So that was Kyla that made that play. That was Jones that was the one that got her foot to it. Otherwise, Akers would have been all alone.
And that one deflects out for a corner kick.
We'll see English take the corner kick here for the Eutectics. Looks like they're going to throw up 5 bodies into the box, it looks like, for UHSP. English to send this one in. High arcing ball, headed away by William Baptist as it rolls out of play for another corner kick. As stepping up and getting her head to that, I believe that may have been Hetman that got her head to it to knock it out of play.
Well, they were trying for Parker on that corner kick, just didn't get enough underneath of it.
Another high ball in. It's headed away by William Baptist again. English will come up to it. This time it won't roll out of play. English tries again. Third time's the charm. This one rolls towards the edge of the 18, banked off of the stomach of Akers, and it's still pinballing around. Talia Parker has it. Now back to Akers. Akers trying to line up a shot. She will take a shot with the right foot, just sorted high over the crossbar. Did not miss by much.
That it did not. Taking that shot to the gut. Akers found that ball at her feet and was like, I'm going to take a shot here, and just missed.
So we'll see a goal kick coming here for the Lady Eagles. It's 2-0 Eutectics lead it, thanks to a goal from Ashton Aguirre and then a goal from Lauren Harding, her first of the year. That was the second goal for the Eutectics today.
So you got a senior with a goal and you got a freshman with a goal. So you've reached the gamut.
Good idea there for Sikowski, but it goes too far. It'll be gathered by the keeper. It's been all Eutectics here in the first half with about 15 minutes to go. They've been possessing the ball, making nice runs, making nice passes. It's just been all them as they're looking for their first AMC win this year.
Also done a really nice job of pushing Livy Campbell to the outside, not letting her get anything in the middle of the field when she does have opportunities. For these Eagles, if you're going to have any opportunity to score a goal, you got to find a way to get Campbell loose in the middle and let her get a good look on net.
To that point, Campbell's had probably 2 or 3 shots technically, but they've all been just kind of rollers right to Dixon. It's a nice pass here. Sitkowski Looking for Harding, who's going to have to keep that in. She will.
Sitkowski's calling for it.
Yeah, I was going to say, UHSB has numbers in the box if they can get it there. Looking for Akers on the edge of the 18. The clearance was blocked. Now it'll be knocked away by William Baptist. Out of play for a throw in here for the Eutectics. Thrown in here from UHSB. Akers tried to flick it off the top of her head, but it went right to a William Baptist player. Tactics will play it all the way back to Wynn, who will now send a high ball towards the 18-yard box. It's knocked away by the Lady Eagles, and they'll gain possession now inside the circle. Play towards the far side. They'll play a ball ahead looking for Campbell. It's placed almost perfectly. Wynn does a good job to jump and intercept that pass. Now William Baptist, though, clearance not there. Campbell had a roll under her left foot. Now it's played to English for the Eutectics. She'll try and play a give and go with Sitkowski. Sitkowski will play a through ball ahead for Akers, who is onside. Akers will get to this one inside the 18-yard box. Wait for some help. Tried to cut back towards the middle, but it took a deflection off the William Baptist defender, who will then clear it out of play for Eutectics throw-in.
I think that was Jones again, who was able to get back defensively and prevent an opportunity.
UHSP ready to throw this one in. They'll go short. Try to get it to Akers, but it's intercepted. Now here comes William Baptist. Nice defense there from Harding, who then played ahead. I think she was thinking Akers or Parker would be making a run. I think Parker may have been offsides too. So it just rolls out a play. Goal kick coming for the Lady Eagles. We will see one of their defenders take this here, as that is Nicole Craig that will send this away. She's a freshman from Arkansas with a goal and assist on the year. As we've got 11:42 to go here in the first half. Williams Baptist will settle here. They'll play it to the back line. Good pressure being applied by Sitkowski as she does a nice job to almost win the ball. English tried to kick it away. Now it's taken ahead. Here comes Hernandez looking for Campbell. Campbell with that captain armband on, trying to get around the edge. Lee doing a nice job defensively to stay with her. Plays it towards the edge of the 18-yard box. Potential opportunity here for William Baptist. Nice job by Wynn to get it away. Aguirre has it and plays it to English. Now here come the Eutectics on a counter-attack with 11 minutes to go in the first half. English plays it down the line, looking for Akers, who turns on the afterburners to try and get to this ball and keep it in play. And she will. Settles it with the left, now onto her right. Defensively stepping up. English now coming for support, and that pass took a deflection. Lady Eagles will now clear it out of danger. Aguirre with it. Play it towards the middle. Took a deflection. Now coming after it is the keeper, Kinsey. And she'll grab it to kind of calm things down defensively for the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, English had Akers down low, but again, we saw this in the men's game, you know, a pass coming from the end line back up. You don't want to pass that ball back down to the end line because the defenders have already started to peel back up and would have put Akers offside, but no one in the middle for the Eutectics, and that play just ended.
Nice job to settle that down by English. Here's Akers playing a through ball ahead, just a little too far out in front of Sitkowski. Had the right idea as Kinsey comes off her line and will corral it.
Yeah, that one is struck with the outside of her foot to kind of bend back in towards Sitkowski. Maybe an opportunity, but with it curving away from her, allowed the keeper ample time to get out.
This ball's bouncing around. Somebody's looking to settle it. Talia Parker trying to win it. She goes down. Ref says no call. Played ahead now, and it goes right to a Eutectic defender. It's settled on the near side. Aguirre with it. English was looking to make a run. Now it's played ahead. Was looking for Sitkowski. Campbell has it. Takes a deflection off of her. Whiffed on there at first. Now to the defender. Yes, it's Hernandez that has it. Plays it to the middle. Williams Baptist doing a nice job to create a little bit of possession time here as that takes a deflection off of English and deflects towards us.
Most important thing, though, every single piece of electronic that's on this table did not get touched.
Throwing coming right to the right of us. Now it's thrown in quickly. Lee trying to clear it. Now here comes William Baptist, potential opportunity. Hatman, nice job to play it ahead. Potential ball to be put into the box here. Played in, headed away by Wynn. It's still loose, not out of danger yet. Harding will clear it up into the air, and that will kind of alleviate some pressure now being applied by William Baptist, as English will be the one to have it now. Nice pass to Sikowski. Sikowski looking for really nobody there, just nothing there offensively for the Eutectics.
Well, let's just go back to that defensive play, too. And what a shock that when you needed a big play defensively, who steps up? It's Kaylee Wynn in the right place at the right time.
She's been great defensively. She played well in the game that they lost to William Woods 2 weekends ago, I think it was at this point now. This ball's played ahead. Nobody there from William Baptist, so Eutectics can just settle this one down. Took a deflection towards midfield. On the foot, Hernandez. She's been busy here in this first half. Good pressure applied by English, forced a pass that went to Lee, and Eutectics take over now. 7:45 to go in the first half. Harding with it. Played to Akers. Akers, nice job to dance around one defender, looking for some help. Plays a ball ahead for Sikowski. Believes Sikowski is onside.
She won't get there, though.
And that'll roll out a play for a goal kick. Waiting to see if the ref raised his. I never saw him put his hand down signaling she was onside, so there's a chance she would have been off, but we will see a goal kick coming here. Seven minutes to go here in the first half, and all Eutectics here early on.
As you see, Livy Campbell has now slid more toward the center of the field now, as the Eutectics have done a nice job to push her to the outside. Eagles hoping to get something going where she can get a free look on net.
Play to the middle. Harding's pass took a deflection, rolls to the Eutectics. Getting some friendly bounces here. Now played towards the near sideline, racing after Talia Parker. She's not going to get it there as it's knocked out of play by the Lady Eagles. Be a throw in, and Parker will be the one that will take it.
Got a Geary wide open here at the top of the 18.
Thrown in. Hits something and deflected out of the 18-yard box, and William Baptist looking to have a counterattack here. Nice job. That's English that got there to cut that off. Gathered now by the Eutectics, who play it to the middle. Harding, I think, tried to one-touch that to a teammate, but kind of slid off the top of her foot. William Baptist now with it. I think they were looking to hit Campbell on a run, but a very good job to block the pass. Now she has it. She's looking for Talia Parker, who's on a run, and she's onside on the near side. Tried to cut towards the middle. Good defensive play there on that near side by the William Baptist defender. Knocked out a play, and it'll be a throw-in coming. 5.5 minutes to go here in the first half. 2-0 Eutectics lead it, looking for their first win in conference play this year. Parker has it, tries to get around, keeps the ball in place, sends the ball towards the back post. This is towards goal, almost slid right across that 6-yard box. English had it, didn't connect with it firmly on her left foot, and they'll be cleared away by William Baptist to the foot of Campbell. But Geary coming to apply some pressure here, lowers her shoulder into her. Campbell slows down, banked it off the back of the heel of Aguirre, and it'll be a throw-in coming for William Baptist right in front of us. Thrown into Campbell. She'll settle it. She's looking for some support. Gets it towards the middle. Now here comes William Baptist on an attack. Nice job to intercept that by Lee. And it's cleared away by the Eutectics. Defensively, they've been very sound here in this first half.
And just a little bit of a missed touch on that opportunity to get it outside to Campbell. Allowed Lee to intercept.
And going down, late challenge from Aguirre. And that'll be a foul, so a free kick is coming for William Baptist.
Second time that Hartman's really taken a shot there. Good to see her bouncing back up right afterwards. That was a heavy collision.
Free kick coming with under 4 to go here in the first half. Played towards the 18, wins the first one to it, and overran it. Did William Baptist attacker on that near side. Talia Parker will settle it. May have been Pearson that overran that for the Lady Eagles. Played towards the middle. Pinballs towards the near side, out of play. It'll be a throw-in coming for the Eutectics. They're looking to add on one more before the halftime horn sounds. So they've dominated possession in this one. Say it's got to be 75-25 at least in possession.
At least.
Campbell with it now. She'll turn. She's looking for some support. Gives it off to her defender, the right back in Hernandez. Tactics with it now. They play it. Just spit it towards midfield. Nobody really there. Mishit there, and that'll roll. Be able to gather. It's Wolford.
Yeah, Pearson had some time there. She probably could have taken it forward a little bit. Maybe set up another bit of a run.
Parker trying to get around the defender. She does. She's into the 18-yard box. Plays it with Sikowski on the run. It rolls all the way through. Sikowski collides with the post. English will settle her. Cross attempt was blocked. Hernandez will clear this one away. A great opportunity there for the Eutectics. Parker almost hit Sikowski for the third goal.
Yeah, if Sikowski was on the other stride, that would have been a solid strike there, but unable to get a foot on it. And a good defensive play to break it up afterwards there. I mean, you look at what Stacey Hernandez has done. She's kind of been like the safety valve for her offense. You know, Campbell's been able to slide it back to her and let her set things up, and she's been very solid defensively on this far side as well.
Akers now has it on the near side. Tried to play it to Parker, who was making a run, but it's taken away as the pass is intercepted. Harding applies pressure. Good play there by William Baptist to get that ball to Campbell, who's at midfield. Campbell plays it back to the middle, intercepted by English. He tried to play it ahead for Sikowski, but wasn't able to connect on it too firmly. English trying to win it now. English somehow won that ball and got a nice pass to Sikowski. Sikowski with it, plays it towards the box. Too close to frame, though, and a one-hop right to Kinsey, who will settle with 1:18 to go here in the first half. As a drop kick there. Near midfield. Nice job to step up and win it from Harding. Oh, she went sliding down. Committed the foul as she was late.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining first half.
1 minute to go here in the half. I'm not sure Harding meant to slide challenge on that one, to be honest with
No,
you.
feels like that was just one of those. She came down, kind of
Lost
buckled
her
a little
balance.
bit. Yeah.
Under a minute to go. William Baptist has this free kick here. They play it towards the middle. They win it and trying to hit a runner. English will get it. It's looking for Sikowski. It's knocked away onto the foot. Trujillo has it. Now played ahead, a run. Akers is free. Akers is onside. She's going to run after it. The keeper is out. Got her foot to it. Akers blocked that clearance attempt. Akers trying to get it past the keeper. Took a deflection, rolling towards the goal line, but cleared away with 12 seconds to go.
And Akers cannot believe it. She threw her hands up.
6-5.
Good play there by the goaltender, Kinsey, to really come off of her line and make Akers make a play. And just that little bit of deflection at the end there slowed it down enough for the Eagles to clear it off the line.
What an end of the first half. Akers almost had her 6th goal of the season, but it was denied right near that goal line. So we head into the half. It is 2-0. Eutectics lead it thanks to a goal from Ashton Aguirre. It was her 3rd goal of the season, and Lauren Harding scored one as well. And that's where things stand here as we go into the half. We'll step aside real quick. We'll be back with the second half here in just about 15 minutes as you're watching UHSP Women's Soccer here on the Eutectics Sports Network. Ready to start the second half here on the Eutectic Sports Network. Tanner Hendrickson alongside Michael Wagenknecht as it's 2-0 UHSB's on top. As we see Williams Baptist start with it. And Michael, keys to the second half for the Eutectics. Thought they played well in that first half. What do they got to do if they're going to come away with their first AMC win here?
I think you just got to continue to status quo. I mean, they attacked when they had the opportunities, but they played defensively when they needed to. I mean, they know that there's really only one player on this Eagles team that can hurt them, and they did a nice job of pushing Campbell to the outside. I think if they just play to the status quo, attack when the opportunities present themselves, and play solid defensively, they're going to walk away with this one very, very easily. You know, Kaylee Wynn had a handful of good plays on the back line in that first half, and she's right back there doing it again. So just keep playing the way you were playing in the first half, and you're going to walk away with a win.
We'll see a throw-in now for William Baptist. As we've seen goals from Aguirre and then also from Harding, as Harding's was her first of the year. Akers almost scored there to end that first half, and that was a wild sequence as they play one ahead here. And again, we mentioned in pregame, Akers 4 goals away from tying second in program history.
And she's only been here 2 years, too. Shows you how prolific she is.
Transfer from UMSL, if I remember correctly.
That is correct.
We see William Baptist now with it. They're trying to get something going here, trailing 2-0. Both sides are looking for their first win in conference play this year. So both have a goose egg and the win column on the AMC standings. And a goose egg on the win column for Williams Baptist. They're looking for their first win of the year as well. That pass was intercepted. Harding trying to get to it. Won it off the first defender. Nice job, and then a heavy touch, but she's able to win it on the steal. Harding leads the attack now, but it's poked free. Good run there from Harding, and had Akers there on a run also next to her.
Yeah, if she was able to slip that one through, Akers would have been in the clear, and right back the Eutectics again.
Sikowski, nice move. Tried to lay it off for Harding, but she was probably offside, so it's interceptor, rolls out of play in front of us, and it'll be a throw-in coming for the Eutectics. So it'll be thrown in from Wooford. Sikowski, nice ball, looking for Akers on a run. Akers dodges the defender, gets it. She's in the 18-yard box, takes a shot with the left foot, and she scores! Caitlin Akers puts that one in for her 6th of the season, and the Eutectics score just about 2.5 minutes in here to the second half, and they lead this one 3-0.
She'd been searching for that one all that first half. Came away empty after that last second play, and there she just found eyes for the net and put it home, and steps one goal closer to tying for second place all time.
And I believe that assist goes to Sikowski, as she was the one that played that ball into the box. So 3-0 Eutectics lead, and as you said, 3 goals away from tying second in program history. Now Akers with a steal. She's feeling it now after ending the first half almost with a goal and scoring here, as that was intercepted. Parker just stepped over top of the ball. Luckily, it looks like she's okay. Woodford with it, playing it down the line. Parker has it. Parker looking for a run. Nice bending ball near the edge of the 18-yard box. Pressure being applied. It's loose inside the 18, but it will be gathered by the keeper in Kinsey.
Yeah, Harding came in midway through that first half, and she's really done a good job of disrupting the middle of that box there. Almost got on the end of that one for another one, as she picked up the second goal of the game in that first half.
That one was headed away by Akers, stepping up Aguirre. It rolls all the way to Dixon, who will just pick this one up. Drop kick this one away. Aguirre will be the one that will be on the receiving end. She'll play it now, just in front of the camera there. I think that was English that's on that far side from us, near side on your screen. Here comes William Baptist. Campbell with it, trying to get around on the right side. Plays the ball towards the middle, rolls towards goal. Dixon will gather. Right idea there. Dixon will drop kick this one away. Parker will race after it. High bounce on that. Now it's gathered by William Baptist. I believe Talia Parker got stepped on maybe. Now it's played towards her. She's going to get to it. Now nice touch there to get around the defender. Now here comes Talia Parker. She's got numbers. Plays it with the right foot towards the edge of the 18. Was looking for a Harding, but it's intercepted. and stolen away, and William Baptist will clear it away. It's now bringing it ahead. Hatman with it. She got grabbed from behind. That's going to be a free kick. Woodford with the tackle there.
And a foul that she didn't have to commit there, as that ball was going to roll out of play for a throw-in. And now an opportunity for the Eagles to at least get some possession here in the second half.
Has taken this free kick. It will be Craig will send it towards the box for the Lady Eagles. Good strike there, looking towards that back post, looking for Campbell. Campbell couldn't get it, still loose on the edge of the 18. Eutectics will clear it away. Attack's not broken up just yet, and then it's a missed kick there as it went right to a Eutectic player. Now it's played, looking for a through ball to Talia Parker. She's going to have to try and regain possession. She can't, as it's poked out of bounds by the Eutectics. It'll be a throw-in right in front of the UHSP bench for Williams Baptist. As Parker connects with her head, and that will roll right back out of play. It'll be another throw-in from the exact same spot. Thrown in off the shin guard there, and a little frustration comes out from Hatman. High cleat there to knock that down for the Lady Eagles as it rolls to Sikowski. Nice move there. Took a kick advantage being played by our official. Won't matter. Sikowski, nice ball put in. Harding racing after it. Heavy touch with the right foot. Can she get it cut back towards the middle? And it won't. That touch was just too far out in front of her and allowed William Baptist to knock it out of play for a throw-in. Nice ball played in there by Sikowski. Almost like she had like a string on it and was able to just place it where she wanted. Parker, heavy throw, long throw towards the edge of the 18. Headed down. Now here comes William Baptist with it. Nice job to step up and take that back by Sikowski, who gets triple teamed. Somehow was able to get the ball to Akers. Akers turns on the Jets now, trying to get it to the right foot. Nice ball played. Harding inside the 18 with the right foot. Takes a shot and just got underneath it as it soars high. And that is going to be a goal kick.
Yeah, you could see Harding there kind of was leaning back as she laid into that shot. That's where she got that air up underneath it. She able to come down over the top of it. May have been able to pop that one right over the top of Kinsey.
Goal kick coming as we're about 7 minutes in, just past 7 minutes in here to the second half. Good goal kick there from the defender. High kick that's going to bounce. Campbell's going to be able to apply some pressure on this. She's able to get her head to it. She's free, but not able to really head it down to her feet. Just kind of headed it to Dixon, who did a nice job to be ready and come off her line, and we'll just boot this one away. Akers, nice little flick on there. Was trying to get it to Harding. Just a little too far out in front of her as it's gathered by William Baptist. Hatman has it. Hatman back with it, overstepped with the left, looking for Campbell, who's making a run. Campbell inside, the ball got deflected off of her, rolls away inside the 18. Campbell will get to it on the far side, trying to get this ball into the box. Campbell will take a shot towards goal. One hopper, nice save by Dixon, as she was able to save that one and allow no rebound.
A good motor there from Livy Campbell. She had the opportunity, had that ball knocked off her foot, chased it down, still got a decent shot on goal as well.
Nice move by Akers, broke some ankles, a little step over, then gets it, plays it ahead. Harding is free. Harding after it. Harding trying to get cut inside, but she's going to have the ball intercepted from her and knocked out of play.
As Jacayla Jones came over and broke that one up again.
See Parker throw this in here. Took a deflection. Parker will get to it. Cross attempt was blocked. Spins and keeps it in play. It's near the corner now. English racing after it, and she knocked it off of the William Baptist defender. It'll be another throw-in right around that corner flag. We'll see Parker throw this in again. She's going to go short to Sikowski. Sikowski back to Parker. Parker will play it into the box on the edge of the 18. Harding has it. It's pinballing around. Harding not able to settle it down. Williams Baptist will clear it away as they get out of danger here. So they stop the attack as we just about 10 minutes into the second half. 3-0 Eutectics on top. Nice step up defensively there. That's Bucks that made that play. Now it's taken back. Campbell with it, making a run down that near sideline, looking for some support. Bucks applying good defensive pressure. Campbell trying to get around towards the edge. Good ball into the box. Just missed the connection from Hatman, and it rolls all the way through the 18-yard box, cleared away by the Eutectics. And Parker's going to try and apply pressure on Pearson, who has it. Pass was partially blocked by Parker. Now Parker will win it back, and she's going to look to play Akers. Got underneath this pass. Akers trying to settle it down with the right foot. Looking for some help. She's double teamed now. Now she'll slow up. She's got Harding in front of her to the left. Akers just can't dance around the defender there, and it's knocked away. William Baptist will gather.
So we found out that it takes 4 defenders for the ball to be stripped from Caitlin Akers.
Nice play by Parker. Poked that ball away. Played towards the middle. Campbell with it. Hatman made an overlapping run. Got decked from behind by Aguirre. And I think we're going to get our first yellow card of today's game, as it looks like Ashton Aguirre is going to receive a yellow for that latest challenge.
Yeah, it came in a little bit too strong from the back there and knocked down Hatfield. Hatfield able to pop right back up, though. And now an opportunity for the Eagles. Down 3-0, but you get a goal here and could change the momentum just slightly.
Good chance here to put this one into the box. Craig will take it. Craig going to throw this towards goal. Dixon's there. She can't corral it, and it's a goal. Williams Baptist is on the board. Nicole Craig scores her second goal of the season, and Williams Baptist cuts the lead down to 3-1 on the free kick.
Oh, those straight-on free kicks are a little difficult to track. I mean, it's just like the center fielder in baseball, ball hit right back up the gut. Difficult to kind of track. And it looked like Dixon may have just lost it there for half a second, and that was all it was needed for that one to slip over her head.
So 3-1 our score. William Baptist has cut the lead down, and things just getting interesting now, as there's still plenty of time to come back in this one. Long ball played ahead, looking for Akers. Couldn't find it. Now it's gathered. Sikowski had it, goes out of play, and that's going to be a throw-in for UHSP. Parker throws it down the line, trying to get it to Sikowski. Nice little poke free there. Sikowski now has it, looking for support, trying to get to the middle. On her left foot, she's going to just slow things down, wait for help. Nice pass to Aguirre, who is able to settle it. Lines up a shot with the right foot. It was blocked, and now here comes Williams Baptist. Campbell has it. Here they come. A Hatman in front of her, looking for some support. Aguirre does a nice job to track her down from behind, but a nice pass there, and then just too heavy of a touch at midfield as it slid away, and it'll be regathered by the Eutectics as they're able to slow down that counterattack.
You do see a little bit more jump in the Eagles' step here after that goal. They have a little bit of renewed energy. See if they can put something else together.
Harding trying to settle this down. Tried to make a nice little cut back there, but couldn't keep the ball with her. It's just too heavy of a touch. Down the midfield, really, it's just been Hatman and Campbell that have been making all the plays happen for the Lady Eagles here. Playing the ball ahead. Campbell is free potentially. Wynn going to try and cut her off. Wynn will get to it. Nice heavy touch with the left foot towards that near sideline, and then we'll play it out of play. Another good opportunity. Williams Baptist looks like they've got some momentum here.
That ball never went out.
Now there's plenty of time. Go forward with it. Ford plays it towards the middle. One of the defenders got their foot to it to slow it down. Now some time to try and build an attack here. Comes William Baptist. He's slowing down here just a little bit. Hatman with it. I think was trying to get that to Campbell. It'll roll all the way to Dixon, who will grab it. Dixon drop kick. Wolford, nice ball for Parker, just a little too far out in front of her.
And this turf has really started to speed up a little bit as it's dried up, as the night has fallen. Still a little wet from that rain earlier.
Thrown in front of the Eutectics bench. Parker, nice header there to Harding. Harding let it roll past her right foot. Gets taken down from behind. They're going to say Williams Baptist got the ball, so no foul call. Now here they come in transition with a burst of speed, bringing it ahead. It's the goal scorer, Craig. Craig got lost possession. The William Baptist bench wanted a foul called. Craig was the one who made that nice run and got slowed down. Parker going to send the ball ahead. Harding's making the run here. That's a really good ball. Harding with it, settles it down on the right quad, cuts towards the middle, looking for a shot, but just couldn't as Kinsey comes off her line to grab it.
Another heavy touch there from Harding, but good defensive play by the Eagles to really force her to try and cut back there, and it ended up rolling off and Kinsey able to collect.
Off the hip of Akers on that drop kick. Akers tried to get around that last defender, but could not. Now here comes William Baptist. The center there, right around the dot. Ball played ahead. Not sure Campbell was exactly ready for it. Could have had a potential run there. Akers trying to win it. She'll get it now. Play it to her teammate. That's English. English finds Akers running down that near side line. Akers has it, has some space, hesitates, makes a nice move to get around the defender. The defender may have gotten her foot to it, though, and poked it free. And now it'll be regathered. Campbell with it. Campbell, nice job. Hatman now. Some numbers for William Baptist, 2-on-4. Hatman still with it on the run, and it's blocked. Wilford was the one that got her foot to it. Gathered by Aguirre, and now we'll see the Eutectics slow down their attack. English making a nice run now as this ball's into the box. Can English get there? No, as it's just about a step too far out in front of her as Kinsey came off the line to grab that one.
Again, though, Sitkowski, just another great ball, letting her teammate run on to the end of it. Just a little too much on that one, but Sitkowski's passes have been spot on.
As drop kick didn't get a lot of it as it's poked around now. Goes to midfield. Hatman, nice job to get a foot to that. Just bouncing, pinballing around. Nobody able to really settle this down. Now it'll be gathered by Williams Baptist. They play a through ball ahead. Akers, nice job to get that onto her right foot. She'll look for some support. English makes the run down this near sideline. English will get to it. English has some space, trying to get this ball to the middle, cuts back with the right foot, gives it back up Akers. Akers is double teamed by William Baptist, uses her speed to get around two defenders, gets around a third, on the edge, throws it towards the back post, and it just sails high. And crashing towards that back post was Harding, I believe, and she couldn't get there either, so it rolls out for a William Baptist throw it.
And just a little too tall for Harding there, but she was making that run on the back post. And Akers, again, using that speed to create opportunities.
Throw this in. We're 17 minutes in, 28 minutes to go here into this second half. 3-1 Williams Baptist trails. Nice job by Aguirre to win that ball. That was a line drive right into the gut. Tackle there from Wolford. Hatman wanted a foul call. She's not happy she didn't get it. It's played towards the near side. English applying pressure. She's not going to get it. Good step up there. That's Bucks that knocked that away. Harding trying to get there. It's just come kickball here in the last couple of minutes. Neither side really having much possession. Just looking for some runs. Akers couldn't settle that as it rolls out of play, and it'll be a throw-in for William Baptist on the other end of the field from us. Good pressure applied there. Akers kind of awkwardly after she blocked that ball. Ball is onto the foot. There's Akers. She's not found much space here in the second half outside of her goal that she was able to score. Baptist, good little give and go there. They've got it at midfield looking for a runner. Nice play there by Parker. She doesn't block that. believe Pearson had a run. Williams Baptist may have had numbers. Good ball played here, headed away by Williams Baptist. Pearson has it. Good job by Aguirre. Steps up and wins the ball for the Eutectics. Now plays it ahead towards Harding. Harding trying to settle it down. Jumps down. Got it off with the left foot. Harding goes down. I think she went down just trying to slide and gain possession of the ball. This clearance is blocked by Aguirre. Aguirre now will settle another one down. That was blocked. Hatman with it. Gives it up to a teammate who gives it right back to Hatman. Hatman with some pressure being applied. Was looking to get that to Campbell. Hatman goes down from behind. Oh, that was a hard challenge. She went down awkwardly. Gary's got to be careful. She's playing on a yellow.
It was more of a side-to-side foul than an attack from behind, so no reason to pull the card there. But as you said, Aguirre needs to be careful.
Nicole Craig will be the one that will take this. She scored from here last time by putting it on frame. She's going to try it again and test Dixon. She fired it wide to the left, and it'll be a goal kick coming.
It looks like we're going to see Parker move into the middle. Harding now comes to the far side. You're looking to switch up the angle of attack, as Harding has really done a lot of good work in the middle here in this second half.
Good ball played ahead, trying to get that ball to Akers. Akers going to use her speed, try and settle it down. Heavy touch from behind, can't get there. It's still loose, knocked out of play. It's going to be a corner kick coming. That last touch from Akers just a little too strong, and that's what allowed them to knock that out of play and recover. It'll be a corner kick.
I'll say this for Williams Baptist. They've done a nice job of running with Caitlin Akers. You know, she's used to putting on the speed and just blowing past people and no one catching up to her. They've done a nice job of sticking with her and really forcing her to maybe make that extra touch, or maybe make that touch a little bit heavier than she wanted it to, which has prevented her from really getting good, clean looks on net.
Corner kick coming, didn't get a lot on that. Aguirre settles, gives it up. Harding going to try and get this ball back into the box, bends it towards frame. One-handed snag there from Kinsey. What a play. Like a wide receiver running out there to grab that ball.
And if she doesn't get it, Talia Parker's right there to knock it in. So a very nice play there by the keeper for the Eagles.
Kinsey's a sophomore from Arkansas. And handball against Campbell, and that's going to be a free kick coming for the Eutectics.
Well, this Eagles team is full of players from Arkansas, though there are a couple players. Kiara Pearson from Country Club Hill, Illinois, and then you look at Juanita Trujillo. She is from St. Louis, so a kind of a bit of a homecoming for her.
Hatman with it. Looking to get it to Campbell, who will settle. She's got a runner here down the far side, playing it ahead as it goes towards the foot. Jones has it. Nice pass towards Campbell. Good job by Wynn to read that, get a foot on it to slow it down. Campbell now cuts, trying to get a shot off here on the edge of the 18. Takes a shot towards goal. Got kind of bumped from the side. She went down, and that shot went wide.
It did clip off a Eutectics player.
I thought I saw the official point for a corner kick. That was a good run there from Campbell. She's a little shaken up after getting up. Kind of fell awkwardly on her right hip, it looked like.
Now you can see, though, why she is the leading scorer on this team. She has a high motor, and she can find space where there's no space to be had and create opportunities.
So we'll see this corner kick be sent in. I think that's Craig that's going to be sending this in on the corner. That's a really good ball. That's dangerous. It's Wynn that's going to get her foot to it and clear it away. That ball was dangerous, in a dangerous spot, and the Eutectics were able to knock it away. Akers has it. Nice job to dance around one defender. Tried to get a through ball. She had Parker making a run, but it got blocked. Now here comes William Baptist on the counter attack. Hatman with it. Waiting for the run there from Campbell, but Campbell not able to get there. It was too far out in front of her, and she still looks like she's got a little bit of a limp to her since falling down on that collision.
The Eutectics living a little dangerously right now, as the Eagles have really started to turn it on offensively here late in this second half. Haven't really put a ton on net, but I feel like something might be brewing here if Eutectics can't get another one in the next couple minutes.
Gary now has it, but she's going to lose possession of it. Now trying to win it back, but she won't be successful. Here comes William Baptist. Nice interception there. That's Kowski with it, who plays a ball through for Parker. Parker is through. Coming off the line is the keeper. Nice play there from Kinsey, who knocked it away.
She has gotten stronger as this match has gone on. Earlier in that first half, she seemed a little tentative to come off that line, but their very clear decision came off the line and was able to clear that away from Parker.
As it's settled by William Baptist on the near side of your screen. Tactics with it. Playing another ball ahead for Parker. Parker, can she get to this one? No, Kinsey will get there. She was able to settle that down.
Definitely put the pressure on there. Callista Christian was trying to shield that ball off to allow Kinsey the opportunity to pick it up, but Parker just kept on pushing forward.
Pass took a deflection, went right back to Hatman, who has it. Trying to hit Campbell on the run. Dixon comes off the line, and she'll get there to grab that ball. We got about 20 minutes to go here in the second half. 3-1 Eutectics lead this one over Williams Baptist. Both sides looking for their first win in AMC conference play.
And the road does not get easy for the Eutectics after this one. They play.
Ball for Parker. Parker going to try and get her foot onto this one. She got a piece of it, and Kinsey was able to get a save.
And really trying to pick Parker out now that she's gotten into that center forward position. And as I was saying, a tough road to finish out the season for the Eutectics. Harris-Stowe and Columbia are their final two games, and those two teams sit at the top of the table. And Columbia is a team that has just been rolling, and you got to say the same thing about Harris-Stowe, 11-1-1 on the year, still undefeated in conference play too.
The Columbia team just beat William Baptist last week at 11-0, so that will be a tough challenge for the Eutectics, but they got to close this one out first. So it's become more interesting as it's 3-1. Harding with it, and she just lost it. Couldn't really get that ball settled down as on the turf. It was just rolling away from her.
And you could hear head coach Jack Jameson yelling, "Send it, send it, send it." Couldn't get on the end of it as she had Parker again ready to make that run.
So they were looking for a through ball to Campbell, but it was way too far out in front of her as Dixon will get it. Williams Baptist trying to settle it. Akers tried to stop that ball from really swinging through. Parker's not going to chase too much after this one. It's that far in front of her. Now pressure will be applied. It's knocked out of play. It'll be a throw in by the Eutectics. They'll throw this in right in front of their bench as they'll send up Woodford that will throw it in. Harding trying to win this ball. Gets it to Parker near the edge of the 18-yard box. But it took a slight deflection from a William Baptist defender. Nice step up by Sikowski, who blocks a clearance attempt. Harding with it. Cuts towards the outside. Looking for some help. Gives it back up to Aguirre. Aguirre tried to get that ball to Akers, or maybe the intended target was English the whole time. As English has it, that was blocked, and it is a handball. So it's going to be a free kick in a dangerous spot for the Eutectics here with 17:40 to go in the second half.
Sikowski's got to be the one that takes this one. She's placed a couple of nice passes here in the second half, and she can pick out maybe Harding on this far post here, or Aguirre even sneaking in from the 18-yard box.
Yeah, it looks like Sikowski and English are the ones lined up. If you're going to take a shot, I would assume English is the one that's going to take it. Sikowski takes this towards the back post there, and it was wide. I thought maybe if you're taking a shot, English would be the one to take it, but Sikowski surprised me, and it just missed. Be a goal kick coming with 17 minutes to go.
Well, she did have Harding on that back post. Just a little too strong for a pass. Just a little too off for a shot.
Very nice job to knock that ball down to Akers, who then flicks it ahead. Harding with it. She's on side into the 18-yard box. Going to take a shot towards goal. Saved by Kinsey. Rebound is loose, but she's able to grab it. Nobody there for the Eutectics, but good shot attempt there as it almost surprised the keeper.
Yeah, she was expecting to cross in, and that ball was able to spin and stay in play and allow Kinsey to get over there and pick it up.
Baptist with it. Hatman has it. She's looking for help. Williams Baptist has thrown 3 players up now at the forward spot, it looks like. The pass intended for Campbell. Hatman will regather. Hatman's got some space. Now she's going to play it through ball ahead towards the flag as Campbell will race after it. Leading scorer on this William Baptist team. Tried to dance around Wynn, but Wynn said no and knocked it out of play. Excuse me, that was not Wynn that made that play.
Emma Funk over on that
was
far
the one
side.
That made that play. Very well defended by the Eutectics. Throw-in coming for William Baptist. They'll go short here. Poked out of bounds again by the Eutectics. Another throw-in coming for the Lady Eagles with about 15 and a half minutes to go. Like to score one here in the next 7 minutes if you're William Baptist. Cut this to a 1-goal game.
And they're going to get a corner kick opportunity too.
As I say that, great opportunity here with the corner coming.
See Nicole Craig race back in to take this one.
They're going to throw a lot of bodies into the box to try and get this goal here. Craig scored the first goal for William Baptist on a free kick that was on frame that Dixon just couldn't grab in her gloves. Ball's going to be played in this really good cross, dangerous area. It's in. It's put in by William Baptist. Not sure who it was that connected on that goal.
That might have been Campbell.
And William Baptist, with 14:49 to go, has cut this to a 3-2 game.
And you called it too. You wanted a goal in about the next 7 minutes. Well, you got it right there, and all of a sudden this one has gotten tight.
We'll see who they award this goal to. I think it could have been Campbell that came flying in. There was a mass of bodies that were in that area. Give credit to Craig. She's got a goal, and she put that ball in a perfect spot for that assist. 3-2 our score, and Eutectics just, ever since Akers scored about 2.5 minutes into the second half, have found nothing offensively.
Well, it's not from lack of trying either. It's not like they've sat back or anything like that. They just haven't been able to capitalize on the opportunities that they've been getting.
Hands of the keeper. And I think I heard the goal may have been scored by Jones. Foul is going to be called, and we're going to get a card here on Sitkowski. That'll be a yellow. Second yellow handed out to a Eutectics player today. Aguirre has one. Sitkowski now has the second. They called out the training staff as that is Hatman down, I believe. Or is that Campbell that is down? I think that might be Campbell leading scorer for Williams Baptist, which is not a good sign for them.
Well, the men's team is now back from their dinner break to cheer on the women as this one gets close to closing out.
Clock is stopped with 14:01. UHSP been outscored in this half 2-1.
Again, you got to give credit to the coaching staff, brand new coaching staff for this Eagles team. As it is,
It's happened.
yeah. She's had a rough game as far as taking fouls, but she's been very strong offensively, helping distribute from that midfield position.
Something to note too with this injury, if Hatman can't return, and we hope she can, then Williams Baptist will play shorthanded the remainder of the game. They have no one here that can come off the bench, so it's 11 v 10 in favor of the Eutectics right now. So Hatman will get looked at by the training staff. Figure out how she's doing, and hopefully she'll be able to return. Otherwise, it's a one-player advantage for the Eutectics. This ball is a dangerous ball that skips all the way through the box and will roll out of play. Almost played that perfectly to the foot of, it may have been Jones that was crashing there.
It looks like they're working on her shoulders and lower back there. She was run into pretty severely.
Christian was the one that was racing in on that last play that almost got it for William Baptist. Aguirre with it. Sikowski. Pressure being applied. Took a deflection, goes out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in for William Baptist. They've got all the momentum here in the second half. Ever since the Akers goal about 2.5 minutes in, it's been 2 unanswered for William Baptist. So cut the lead down to 1 with 13 minutes to go here in the second half. With it now, Sikowski plays the ball to Akers down the near sideline. Is that going to stay in play for Akers to retrieve it? It will. Akers has it, tries to get around the defender, got poked out of play, and it'll be a throw-in for the Eutectics.
Well, you always want to see how your team reacts to adversity, and for Williams Baptist, it's, hey, we came into this knowing we have 11 players. We don't have subs. You're going to have to either conserve your first half energy and push forward in the second, or go hard in the first, as this one.
Shot towards goal, it's in! Sitkowski delivers from about 35 yards out. Second time today the Eutectics have lined one up from deep, and they score to make it 4-2, and there's that much-needed insurance goal with 12:23 to go.
Well, and there's the Eutectics' response to adversity. After going up 2 straight, they keep pushing, and Sitkowski just sits back and goes, I'm going to do it myself, fires it home, and restores a 2-goal lead now. And let's see if they can finish things out, as you see Hatfield is able to check back into this game. So good to see her back out there.
Hatfield is back to 11 on 11. That is 2 long goals scored by the Eutectics tonight. Aguirre scored one first, and now Sitkowski, and that's much needed insurance for the Eutectics with 12 to go. Akers with it. Now they send it, long ball ahead. English is going to race after this. English going to try and get there first. She's not able to, knocked out of play. Good pressure applied, though, and it's a throw-in coming for the Eutectics.
I think that's what Coach Jamison wants. He's wanting them to send it to the corner and either getting a run underneath of it, or forcing the Eagles to put that ball out of play for throw-ins to really put that pressure on deep in the offensive zone.
So we'll see Parker throw this one in for the Eutectics. See if she wants to go short or throw it deep. She's going to go into the box. Took a deflection out of play. Corner kick coming for UHSP.
Well, with that 4th goal, that is the most goals that the Eutectics have scored in a game this year. Their previous high was 3 against Illinois College all the way back on September 7th. And against Principia on September 12th.
Dangerous ball there that was poked up. It was put right towards the frame of goal. Williams Baptist got to it. Ball 50-50, got poked into the air. Hatman got a foot to it. Now it's played ahead. Woodford will have it. She's got some time. Williams Baptist with it now. Trying to play a long through ball ahead. Miss hit there. Now on the run. Going after it, Jones. Jones can't get there. Wynn does a nice job to cut it off and clear it away. Hatman has it. Hatman plays it to the middle to Campbell. Campbell able to get it, get a sidestep, trying to find some space to get a shot off, trying to get it on the right foot inside the 18-yard. Takes a shot and just sailed it high over the crossbar. Great opportunity there from William Baptist. Could have cut it back down to a 1-goal lead, but just could not keep it low enough.
Again, Campbell showing why she is so dangerous. Able to turn on the jets there, even with the defender racing to her right to try and cut it off. Able to get a good look on net. Just missed it.
And we'll take the goal kick for the Eutectics as we're inside of 10 minutes to go here in the second half. Jones, Hatman looking for some help, gets around Akers. Hatman going to throw this towards goal, and it goes wide right. It'll be a goal kick coming. Tactics will take their time on this goal kick. Good ball played ahead there. English tried to get it with the left foot. Didn't connect much on it there. Akers applied pressure there, but it's played towards the near sideline. English with it. English got it. Aguirre shouldered off of the ball. Nice job defensively there from William Baptist. Nice move at midfield, as I believe making that move there was Trujillo. Aguirre with it. Nice job to win that ball. Now plays it. Hatman with it. Good step up by Sikowski. Can she get the follow through? No, she cannot. It rolls through, and I think we may get a warning to. No, advantage was played. So free kick there. I didn't see the ref give advantage for Williams Baptist. So they will get a free kick just to the left of us.
Not only did you miss it, I think the head coach for the Eagles missed it as well because he was hot about that one. But once the ref said, oh no, I was playing advantage, there you go.
So we'll see sending this ball into the box. Craig, she's gotten a goal and an assist today. She's gonna put this towards the back post, racing after it, just missing it. That may have been Campbell that came flying in to try and get her head to it. No, it was not Campbell.
Campbell and Hatman. Hatman was in there as well. Saw the number 24 flash in front. Just could not get her head on it.
Goal kick coming for the Eutectics. We're inside of 7 minutes to go. Good ball ahead here. Hatman trying to get to it. Stepping up and getting a piece of it are the Eutectics. So it rolls out now. Back to Hatman. Hatman with some space to Jones. Jones too heavy a touch. It allows for a clearance attempt. But it goes right back to Jones. Nice step up there by Sikowski to get a piece of it. Just rolled over the foot of the Williams Baptist player there. It rolls out of play. Throw-in coming for the Eutectics.
And no need to rush here.
Trying to get it to Parker. Parker kind of got caught up in her legs, pinballed around. She's still trying to win it though. Williams Baptist, nice step by Aguirre there. Nice play. Play it ahead. Harding down the far sideline here. Oh, took a late shot there that goes out. It'll be a throw-in for the Eutectics. So throw-in coming, 5:43 to go here in the second half as throw-in coming for UHSP.
We just got confirmation that it was Hatman who scored that second goal off the corner kick. Nice hard work there by Greg Tadich to go back into the archive of the replay.
As we see a throw-in coming for the Eutectics, we'll see Parker take it. Parker going to throw this one deep, looking for Akers. It skips one, hops through the box. Akers comes away with it, though. Going to turn and fire with the left foot. Fell down as she took the shot, didn't connect much on it as it rolls to Kinsey, who makes the save. Harding with it. Playing it ahead for, we're looking for Parker. Parker was hoping they would roll through. Sikowski, line drive kick that was blocked. Aguirre will flick it with her left foot. Harding and Parker. Parker will be the one that will race after and get it. 4:30 to go here in the second half. Parker, nice move to get around the defender with the right foot, plays it towards Akers, who's on the edge of the 18-yard box. Couldn't settle it. English now with it. English takes a shot towards goal. Didn't get a lot on it as it rolls to Kinsey, who will grab it.
Looked like she may have been caught in between a pass and a shot there as Akers was in the area.
And Baptist will get it right around midfield now. 4 minutes to go, trailing by 2, 4-2 our score. Campbell has it, got poked free from her, rolls out. It'll be a throw incoming. Back to Campbell. Now it's cleared away by the Tactics. Goes to Akers. Akers has some space, slows down. Looking for Parker on a run. She would have been offsides if that ball went through. Played towards the middle. And it'll roll towards the far side. UHSB has some time and space. Woodford has it. Ball is deflected off of Ford and knocked out a play by the Tactics. Throw incoming for William Baptist. So they're looking for one more goal here in the final 3 minutes, really make this interesting. Miscommunication there as the pass is turned over. Sikowski will just send it far away and force William Baptist back to chase after this. Inside of 3 in the second half. Akers late challenge there, got a piece of that ball. Tactics playing back, playing most of their defense back so they don't give up another late one here. Nice step up by Wynn, who's got some space. Plays it to Parker. Parker trying to flick that one over her shoulder. Didn't get it squarely knocked away. This ball is dangerous opportunity, racing after it, and it's going to be grabbed by Dixon. Nice play there. Jones almost got to that ball.
You've seen Jones push up here offensively here late in this second half. She started back on the defensive side of things and giving Campbell a little bit of a break. As you see, she's still a little bit favoring that right leg there that she kind of tweaked earlier on in this half.
Throwing right at this corner flag for English. 2 minutes to go here in the second half. Goes out of play again. Williams Baptist trying to pin the Tactics in this corner to get the ball back and get a goal. That'll get all the way through. Nice job by the Tactics. Akers with it with some time. Now she'll play it ahead for Parker. Right idea, but it was intercepted by William Baptist. Here they come on the attack. 1:39 to go. Goes out of play. Tactics throw it. $1:30 to go here in the second half. That's poked up into the air now. Pinballs around. Williams Baptist gets it. 1:07 to go. Trying to get it to Campbell, but just can't get that ball. And Gary just says, let's kick this out of play. Under a minute to go here. UHSP looking to pick up their first win in AMC Conference play this year. Here comes Talia Parker. Maybe looking to add another goal as well. Parker with a big
What
shove.
a shove there.
Advantage being played because William Baptist has possession. So they play it ahead now. Pearson has it. Harding applied pressure. Now they play it towards the middle. Didn't get a big kick on that, did Funk, but Wynn's there to back it up. And now it rolls all the way out. Jones has it. Jones may tee up a shot here. She'll let it fly, but it caught the outside part of her toe there and goes wide with under 20 seconds to go here in the second half.
A valiant effort by the Eagles here in this second half. Made it real interesting. It's not going to be enough.
Yeah, they won't even take this goal kick as the horn will sound, and it is going to be the second win of the year for the UHSP Women's Tactics soccer team as they improve to 2-6 with a 4-2 win, and they get their first conference win of the year as they improve to 1-4 in AMC play. as the Lady Eagles of William Baptist dropped to 0-10-1 and are 0-3-1 in conference play. Goal scored today for the Eutectics. We saw the first one from Ashton Aguirre, the second to Lauren Harding, then the third was to Caitlin Akers, and Emily Sitkowski scored the fourth for the Eutectics. So final thoughts on this one as we wrap up tonight's broadcast?
I think, again, just a hat tip to the Eagles for what they had to do with just 11 players. They made it interesting in that second half. And, for the Eutectics, they got a win on senior night. They had seniors score goals. It was just a good win, and to get that first AMC win of the year going into 2 tough matches should give them a little bit of a confidence boost going into those games.
Yeah, and I didn't even forget to mention it was senior day, so that's a great job to finish the seniors homestand here with a 4-2 victory over William Baptist, as again they improve to 1-4 in conference play and 2-6 on the year. So that's going to do it for us here tonight here on the Eutectic Sports Network. For my partner Michael Wagenknecht, I'm Tanner Hendrickson. We say so long from the Creve Coeur Soccer Complex as you've been watching UHSP Soccer on the Eutectic Sports Network.